Greetings from chess.com. Today is the birthday of Indian Grandmaster Neelotpal. So let us try to know more about him through this video. If you are here for the first time, do subscribe to our channel. So Grandmaster Neelotpal was born on 20th April 1982. He has this unique record of winning against Nigel, Fabiano Caruana, Harikrishna Pentala, and even Luke McShane. So we'll go through those interesting moments very shortly. First, let's understand the journey of Neelotpal. So he started chess at a young age, and he became an IM at the age of 17. He's won under 12, he's won under 25, and very recently he won the National Rapid Championship in 2016. He currently works in ONGC, and he got married to Momita Ghosh. So that's a brief overview of Grandmaster Neelotpal. Now let's dive into the interesting games played by Grandmaster Neelotpal. So the first game I have is his win over Caruana, and this game took place in 2006, and Grandmaster Neelotpal was black. He employed the Knight of c6 Sicilian Khan system, but Caruana played b3, and we entered an unusual territory. And in this position he played a6. The critical position for me is after d takes c5. So here black would take bishop into c5. Black would also develop a knight to c6, and I really like the move played by Neelotpal. He played bishop f6, establishing the contact with the b2 bishop. Now queen takes d8 is not possible because of knight takes e2 followed by bishop takes d8. So after bishop f6, here Fabiano could have played bishop c3, but he played bishop into f6, which turned out to be a mistake. The reason being that after queen takes f6, knight bd2, black has a very nice move in this position. Take a moment to see what you would do as black. If you go and consider checks, they are not so effective, but if you consider threatening moves, then you will obviously come across bishop h3, which is the best move in this position. After bishop h3, black is threatening to grab the pawn immediately, and gs3 is not possible because of queen g6 followed by the mate on g2. So after bishop h3, black is winning an exchange, and after g3, knight takes e2 followed by bishop takes f1. Neelotpal was an exchange up, and then he converted the advantage into a win. The next game I have is his game against Nigel. This game happened in 1999, and I'm coming to the critical position after rook into g2. You can see that both the kings are on the d file, and here Nigel played rook a2. Now this turned out to be a blunder, and now I'm giving you a chance to spot the mate in 4. Okay, in positions like this it's best to always start with the checks, and that works here. Knight e3 is a beautiful move, giving away the knight. Now if white takes rook takes e3, in this position there is queen f1, and after rook e1 there is a nice checkmate with queen f3, and then queen takes e2. But after knight e3 check, if the bishop captures the knight on e3, there is queen b1 check, and after bishop c1 there is a very beautiful rook d2 checkmate. So that's how Grandmaster Neelotpal was able to win against Nigel. Let me go through another game of his where he played against Levon Aronian, and this was in 1993. This was a World Under 12 Championship, and let me go to the interesting position after knight e3. Now after queen d3, it feels as if this knight is trapped, and knight f1 seems forced, but here Grandmaster Neelotpal spotted a very nice move. Again, a moment for you to see if you can spot the lethal move. So here Grandmaster Neelotpal played queen takes d4, and the idea being that if queen takes d4 happens, there is knight c2 followed by knight takes d4. So in this position, Aronian played bishop to g3, and black simply picked up another pawn. There is another nice image in this game after queen b5, bishop b5, c6, where the two knights are on the same rank. So let me show that. You can see after this, knight and knight, they're both on the same line. So eventually Neelotpal capitalized on his advantage and went on to win this game against Levon Aronian. Now I am coming to another beautiful game played by Neelotpal, and this time it's against Sham Nikhil. There's one moment which I liked very much in this game and I thought it deserves attention. After bishop g7 check, king g7, queen c3 check, f6. You can see that e6 square is weak, and that is where all the magic happens. So he played knight d4 so that bishop into b5 is not possible because of the fork. And after knight d5 he played queen g3. Now if you look at the material, you can see that white is 2 pawns down, but his pieces are very active, and that does a lot of and then that's like more than a compensation for white here. So Sham Nikhil played pawn to c6, and after bishop d3 g5. Take your time to see what you would do as white. The position doesn't change drastically, it's just that white builds up his advantage, but I really like the move played here. He played rook to e6, cutting the range of this bishop so that knight f5 becomes possible. Of course, bishop e6 is not possible because of the fork. So after knight f4, he played knight f5 check, and then after king f8, he played rook takes d6. Now the position is very much in white's favor. This rook can also come to e1 very soon, and considering all the dangerous threats, Sham Nikhil decided to give up his queen, and after bishop f5 rook d8, he played bishop f1 and then went on to win the game. So those were some of the interesting moments that I had picked from the games of Neelotpal. I'm very grateful to him that he was able to send so many games. And it was very difficult for me to pick, but ultimately I decided to show you all these 4 games. So let's all wish Grandmaster Neelotpal a very happy birthday. So I call him Dada, so happy birthday Dada, and may your year be filled with a lot of happiness. And to all the viewers, thanks for watching. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up. If you're here for the first time, do subscribe to our channel. I'll be back with another video soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.